Now, this is set number C. If you go within the set number C of UPSC prelims examination, then just go to question number 19. In question number 19, it is mentioned about the Red Sea. Red Sea receive very scanty or very little rainfall, precipitation here. Precipitation means any kind of water which move towards the surface. The evaporated water which move in form of drizzles, in form of raindrop, in form of hailstorm, etc. Okay, so this statement is very correct. Very little precipitation in any form. No water enters the Red Sea from the rivers, although a very few small streams discharge its water into the Red Sea, but no river or significant river discharge its water within the Red Sea. So here both the statements are correct. Your option will be C. C will be the correct option. Now jump to question number 62. Next. Within this question number 62, it is very recent research of NASA. Question related to current affair. A giant star may be having size around 100 times of the sun, that is your giant star, live much longer than the dwarf star. So this statement is incorrect. Technically, giant star live much shorter. Now, if first statement is incorrect, it means it is very easy to attempt. Your correct answer will be D here. Okay. Without checking second statement, let's check. Compared to dwarf star, giant star have a greater rate of nuclear reaction. Although the fuel material, gases, giant star consist in more amount, yet because of greater rate of nuclear reaction, the dwarf star generally live longer in comparison to giant star. Now, let's have another question. Jump to question number 82. This is with reference to water vapor. Water vapor, which of the following statement are correct? Very straightforward question, generally, typically based on NCERTs. It is a gas, yes, water when vapor evaporate, then it is a gas, the amount of which decreases with the altitude. As you go up, generally you also notice the temperature decreases around 6.5 degrees Celsius per kilometer. When temperature decreases, rate of water evaporation also decreases. So this is the correct statement. The gas, the amount of which decreases with the altitude. Its percentage is maximum at the pole. So this statement is incorrect here. Its percentage seems to be maximum around the equator, because equator has more temperature as well as huge presence of water, while around the poles you have more ice, frozen ice. So answer will be A here. 82. Answer, correct answer is A here. Now jump to another question. Question number 83. Consider following statement. Annual and daily range of temperature is low. It means the variation in temperature, variation in daily temperature, variation in annual temperature means neither very extreme cold nor very extreme hot condition. Okay, let's go for second statement. Precipitation occurs throughout the year. Means most of the time the rainfall throughout the year, almost all the months or most of the time period within a year, precipitation varies between 50 centimeter to 250 centimeter. So this indicating that somewhere there is minimum precipitation, there is maximum precipitation. So if you go for equatorial climate here, then equatorial climate generally have higher temperature but low variation in temperature, generally 18 to 22 degrees Celsius. That seems to be okay, satisfactory. But here, precipitation occurs throughout the year, it's okay. The minimum amount of rainfall will not be like 50 centimeter. So this statement here make incorrect. Within equatorial climate, you have here plus 150 centimeter rainfall. Although rainfall occurs throughout the year. Rainfall occurs throughout the year. China type climate, it is also not correct because throughout the year, rainfall does not occur. China type of climate is very similar to monsoon type of climate. Okay. Humid subtropical climate. So little bit it may suit, but most perfectly suitable is marine west coast climate. Here, temperature during summer time period maybe around 10 to 18 degrees Celsius, maybe during winter time period 7 to 13 degrees Celsius. Here, precipitation throughout the year. And the rainfall also vary between 50 to 250 centimeter. So here answer likely, the correct answer, the most appropriate answer given out of all options is D, marine west coast climate. Now move to another question, next question. Question number 84. With reference to Coriolis force, actually Coriolis force is an effect, rather it is a force which is caused by rotation of Earth. As Earth rotates on its axis from west to east, Earth rotating on its axis from west to east, that's why there is a deflection of air towards right hand in northern hemisphere and towards left hand in the southern hemisphere. Okay, so here first statement, it increases with increase in the wind velocity. So this statement is very much correct here. Generally, this Coriolis force remain minimum around the equator, minimum या absent around the equator, maximum around the pole, and wind speed also increases towards the pole. You have noticed roaring 40s, 50s, furious 50s, shrinking 60s. You have noticed. So generally speed increases continuously towards the pole. So here both the statement are correct. So answer for 84 will be the C. The correct option will be the C. Now moving to next one, 85. On June 21st every year, so it is the position, situation of summer solstice. One of the easiest question. You can hit it directly by having very basic understanding. If you have gone through 6th, 7th NCERT, still you can attempt it very correctly. Which of the following latitudes experience sunlight? So you can say this is the Earth here, and this is giant your Sun. So around 21st June, the Sun is just located overhead of Tropic of Cancer, means 23.5. The rays of Sun will fall almost perpendicular, 90-degree angle they will create over the Tropic of Cancer. So during this time period, entire Arctic Circle will be in illuminated zone. It means here, equator is not the latitude which receive more than 12 hours, rather will receive less than 12 hours sunlight. Tropic of Cancer, most appropriate. Arctic Circle, completely illuminated for entire 24 hours. There will be no sunset here during this time period. So the correct answer will be 2 and 4. Answer will be D here, not the Tropic of Capricorn. Rather, it will be winter time in southern hemisphere. After question 85, let's have another question, that is 86. Now, one of the following region has world's largest tropical peatland. Peatland, the waterlogging condition. Waterlogging conditions that existed in this region, which hold about 3 years worth of global carbon emission from the fossil fuels, and the possible destruction of which can exert detrimental effect on the global climate. Which of the following denotes this region? So this region, Congo Basin. Although all such regions have very large extensive peatland, but the most suitable choice here is Congo Basin. So correct answer will be B here. Now, let's go for another question. Consider the following plants. Pea family means legume family. Such type of question are generally frequently found within question paper designed by UPSC. Groundnut, legume family. Horse gram, soya bean. So you can say the answer will be C here. The correct answer will be C here. Now, go for question number 91. And from here onwards, you have continuous question within set C up to 100. All 10 question belongs to your geography. This is very logical question. A statement. Last year we noticed that, around 18-20 question were based on assertion and reason. A statement 2, a statement 1. Now this year we also notice 3 statement. One is a statement assertion and there are 2 regions. Okay. So such question again remain in dominance condition. Yeah, their percentage noticed except last year, high this year. Before last year, we noticed that 1 or 2 question was generally UPSC asked during last 4-5 years based on assertion and region. Now, let's have a look over statement 1. The atmosphere is heated more by incoming solar radiation than terrestrial radiation. What do you think? This statement is just opposite. This is your Earth. Now, when radiation come, so radiation come in very short waves. and hit the surface of the earth. ये है insolation. Now when this hit, then in form of long waves, it started to reflect back towards the space. It is the terrestrial radiation, outgoing radiation. Okay, so suppose that it is short wave, means the incoming solar radiation is short wave solar radiation, while outgoing terrestrial radiation is long wave radiation. Suppose that there are some greenhouse gases which are forming layer here, like CO2, carbon dioxide. Now it acts as a transparent, very much transparent for the incoming solar radiation. It acts very much transparent, means it allow almost all or maximum amount of incoming solar radiation या short waves. But it acts as a opaque, means it create complete barrier for the outgoing terrestrial radiation. So what happens with outgoing terrestrial radiation? This outgoing terrestrial radiation hit by this opaque layer of CO2 and then again reflected back. Then it again in form of long wave started to escape, then it again reflected back. In this way, several times the long wave radiation, in this way, several times the long wave radiation again and again reflected back over the surface of Earth. So here, carbon dioxide and other greenhouse gases in the atmosphere are good observer of long wave radiation. It means this statement seems to be the correct. So here, statement 1 is incorrect. It is just opposite. The atmosphere is heated less by incoming solar radiation and it is more by outgoing solar radiation, terrestrial radiation. So answer will be D here. So we need to finish it within next 10 minutes. So some of the question may be rapidly completed. So have greater attention towards it. Question 92, consider the following statement. The thickness of troposphere at equator is much greater as compared to pole. What do you think? Thickness of troposphere at equator is maybe around 16 to 18 kilometer, and around the pole it is just 6 to 8 kilometer. So this statement is very much correct here. Now, second statement, at equator heat is transported to great height by a strong convection current. So that is also very correct statement. Very simple, a straightforward NCERT based question. Okay, so here statement second is also correct. Both statement 1 and 2 are correct, and statement 2 is correct explanation of statement 1. All right. Now moving to another question. 93. How many above are product of volcanic eruption? Again, one more simple question if you gone through the volcanic eruption. So during this, we have discussed the pyroclastic debris, mixture of stones, molten magma, and various other impurities. Pyroclastic debris, ash and dust, very common. Sometimes large giant cloud of gases also formed by ash and dust. Nitrogen compounds, nitrogen gas, sulfur gases. Some of the volcanic eruption are having मैक्सिमम अमाउंट ऑफ सल्फर कंपाउंड्स, जिनको हम सोल्फाटारा एक्सेट्रा बोलते हैं, या सोल्फा टीयर्स. So here all statement are correct. The correct answer will be the D. Now let's have another question. Question number 94. Which of the following is our correct inference? Inferences from isothermal maps in month of January. The isotherm deviate to north over the ocean and to south over the continents. Isotherm deviates towards the north. That is correct. Means the imaginary line having the same temperature. The presence of cold ocean current, Gulf Stream, and North Atlantic drift make North Atlantic Ocean colder and isotherm bend towards the north. So this statement is incorrect here. Question number 94. The answer is A here. Because both Gulf Stream and North Atlantic drift, warm या hot ocean current. Even you can say that due to North Atlantic drift, some of the European country generally experience more hotness even during winter time period. Generally we say that port in Norway, Finland, okay, Western European countries where this North Atlantic drift have its influence, they are operable. While at same latitude in Russia, ports are frozen. Why it is so? Because of hotness. So North Atlantic Ocean should be more warm rather than cold. Should be more hot due to presence of hot ocean currents. Now question number 95. Which of the following countries well known largest cocoa producer in the world? So it is just NCERT based question based on natural resources across the globe. Cote d'Ivoire and Ghana, near about 60% of world's total cocoa production. So answer will be C here. Now moving towards question number 96. With reference to Himalayan river joining Ganga downstream of Prayagraj from west to east. So here you should understand the confluence point. The confluence point, the sequence will be Gomti, Ghagra, Gandak, Kosi, from western UP till Bihar, eastern Bihar. This is the correct sequence. The correct answer will be B here. Question 97. This is rainfall is one of the region for weathering of rock. So generally you have understood there are three kind of weathering: the physical, chemical, and biological. This rainfall, temperature, wind, etc., the exogenic factor over the earth's surface are mainly responsible for weathering of rocks. Now, this statement is very simple, very clear, straightforward. It is correct statement. Second one, rain water contains carbon dioxide. So it forms various kind of acids, the weak acids, which led to dissolution, rapid dissolution of certain rocks. So statement second is also correct. Statement third, rainwater contains atmospheric oxygen. So generally rainwater have no salt particles when water get evaporates. Generally it consists amount of oxygen even higher than normal water. The correct option should be A here. Both statement second and third are correct explanation of statement 1, and statement 1 itself is the basic concept. Now consider the following countries. Here Finland, Russia do not border the North Sea. Answer will be only two. That is B, the Germany and Norway. Consider the following information. Dhuandhar waterfall located in Malwa region. Hundru, Chota Nagpur Plateau. Jharkhand, Subarnrekha, Garsoppa. This is incorrect. Although located in Western Ghat, but not on Netravati, rather Saravati river, which is also called as Jogfall. So only two options are correct here. The correct answer will be B here. Now last question. Consider the following information. The regions, Central Asia, this is your block mountain. This is your fold mountain. Both Appalachian mountain and Andes are correct. Old fold mountain. This is young fold mountain. This is fold mountain. So answer will be B here. Correct answer will be B here. So I hope you find this question paper very easy or easy to moderate. Generally we can categorize the section of geography. It is quite different from the previous year question paper in which you feel more fluctuations, more shocks. So here I am ending my discussion. Thank you very much for attending this session.